What is up, YouTube? It's me, John Avenger, once again, and welcome to another Movies from the Sea. I know it's been a while, it's been a couple days, and I'm back doing another review. I did my tribute video to Kenny Baker, may he rest in peace, and well, back to business as usual. And I got a new poster behind me. I got the episode 3 fan art work of with Anakin Skywalker there, a character that I do respect, even though, there were some problems in that movie. But I'm not talking about Star Wars tonight, it's about Movies from the Sea, and this is a classic 1967, I believe, monster movie that I don't own anymore. I used to have it on VHS, but I do remember the film in my head, and that is Godzilla versus the Sea Monster. So this or versus V Ebra. This is a kaiju film from the late 60s done by Toho that brought Godzilla up against a giant lobster, I believe. Yeah, and it's pretty fun. Like, it's a movie I grew up with because I got it on VHS a long time ago. The artwork was pretty cool. Godzilla's breath hitting the lobster. It's not a threatening villain, but I think it's a different villain. And the film is simple. You got these people marooned on an island, and there's a bunch of people, doing these soldiers and such, evil soldiers doing testing and whatever. And Godzilla's sleeping in a cave, and I think they're trying to control the weather or something like that. Yeah, or something like that. But it's a fun movie. Like, if you turn your brain off and you want to see a fun monster movie with a giant lobster eating people and fighting Godzilla, you've come to the right place. I mean, it's not the most memorable of the franchise. I can say it's not in my top 10, but I do like it. It's nostalgic for me, if you will. It's got a decent fight. You got this fight. You have there's an appearance from Mothra, and her fairies are in the movie. They're played by a different group of twins. They're tan. It's not the Peanuts. It's different. And also, you have an appearance of this yellow bird who comes out of nowhere, attacks Godzilla's face, and of course Godzilla beats it. It's a very fast fight between him and the bird. But I do like the film. I like the way it looks. There's some crazy '60s music, that these Japanese guys are dancing to, and it's fun to watch them dance like idiots. And you have Akira Takarada as the pirate guy. He has a patch on his eye, I believe, or no, no, that's in the original Godzilla. But he's in it. He's basically a pirate. He knows how to steal. He's basically a robber, but not like, more like Robin Hood. Not a He's a thief, a master thief, if you will. It's just I'm a little fuzzy. It's late over here in the Northeast, so bear with me. But anyway, they find Godzilla in the cave. They try to find a way to wake him up. They put this sword. I remember this. They put a sword outside in the thunderstorm. It electrocutes, and they generate it to where Godzilla's cave is. It hits his back. It glows, and he wakes up. And it's awesome the way he wakes up, and he's roaring and everything. It looks pretty cool in the movie. Godzilla does a lot of damage in this movie on the island, where they're building a fort there, and he's just destroying things. It's awesome. He has this. He eyeballs this girl, this native girl who's very beautiful. It's the same actress from Godzilla versus Monster Zero. And it's a fun movie. Like, if you have not seen Godzilla versus the Sea Monster, I would say check it out. It's got fun moments. He sees Mothra, and of course he shoots breath at it because him and Mothra barely got along, except in like Gito the Three-Headed Monster. Excuse me. But anyway, Ebro's a decent foe. It's a giant lobster that comes out of the water. There's this James Bond like music. It's like dun 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 dun. It's pretty cool. I mean, there were some Bond films in the '60s. You had Doctor No and From Russia with Love, and of course the famous Goldfinger, which was came out around this time. But if you want to see a late '60s Godzilla movie that's fun, and it takes place mostly in the sea near the ocean, and you have some decent visuals, and some interesting ideas, and some a pretty decent cast of Japanese actors from the Toho collection of actors that worked for that company for years. Give it a watch. I would say it's recommended. I would give it a thumbs up. Not two thumbs up, because I think there are some slow spots on the island where there's no monster action and it kind of gets a little dull. But other than that, when you see Godzilla appear and he's wrecking havoc, it's awesome. His first fight with Ebra is pretty badass. He burns it in the water, and he, like, at the end he rips off one of its arms. It's freaking epic. I'm like, that's so cool. and he plays volleyball, whatever. It's a lot of fun. Like it's dumb fun, but it's a lot of fun. And for a good laugh, I would definitely recommend Godzilla versus the Sea Monster. Definitely, I haven't reviewed it in my channel, so I think it's a lot of fun, and it's part of my nostalgia because I saw it as a kid. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you guys watch Godzilla versus the Sea Monster. It's hard to find on DVD and Blu-ray because it's out of print, but if you go online, you can find it on Amazon or eBay. So it's definitely worth a look. And I would recommend getting the real copy. Don't ever get a bootleg of it because it just looks horrendous. I mean, when I saw the VHS tape, it was hard to see it, and it was dubbed. But I like the film for what it is, and it's a fun movie from the '60s. So I like that era since I wasn't around. I didn't live through it. But anyway, thanks for watching, liking, subscribing to my channel. You guys are great. Thanks for giving my tribute video views. I did that because I love Star Wars and I love that actor that just passed away, and it's the least I can do. A lot of people were doing that, so I wanted to join in. So thanks for watching and take care, and I'll see you in the next review.